guys, what is going on now? I need everyone to pay special attention for this intro, okay? This is a request, and it's not just any request. This is a request that I've gotten from one subscriber or individual in particular for literally the last 7 months. I kept telling him in the comments that I would eventually do this track, kept forgetting about it, but purely because of how relentless this guy was, I have just finally said I have to do it because this is borderline bullying at this point. I've done a search through my analytics on YouTube and checked my comment section of my analytics and went back as far as possible, okay? I typed in this guy's name. It's LS Metalhead for anyone who's interested. I want everyone to just spam his name in the comment section because he honestly deserves it. If you are a Death fan, then you really have to thank this guy because it's purely his fault that I'm doing this reaction, or it's thanks to him, I should say, that I'm doing this reaction. 7 months. His oldest comment is 7 months, and he's been commenting on my video every single week, if not every single day at this point. Like just random videos, I'll just see it, please, and he always says please. And then at one point he was like, really like, please, how many times do I have to ask? And then I said I was going to get around to it, and then I just didn't. So I really hope that I do this guy some justice with this reaction. Honestly, man, I feel so bad that I haven't gotten around to this earlier. You've been so patient, so I want you to enjoy this one, okay? Now, I'm not gonna try and like oversaturate or overinflate my reaction, okay? So I want this to be as genuine for you as possible. If I do not like the song after the last 7 months, I can only imagine that your mental state is probably not going to be in the right place. So please just bear with me if I don't click with the track immediately, but I'm not going to do any research. I want this to be, I want me to do this track justice. I really want to enjoy it in the first listen for you, but I'm not going to force myself to enjoy it for the sake of the video. And I hope that you'll appreciate a more genuine reaction than me just trying to enjoy the track because of the kind of funny, humorous side of things behind it because you've been asking for so long, okay? I'm not going to do any research. I'll have the lyrics on screen. I'll try to figure it out as I'm listening, and then obviously we can go back and I'll do a bit of delving into the lyrics for you, purely because I just, like I said, I feel a bit bad. It was borderline bullying at that point that I hadn't gotten to this. You've asked almost every single day. I'm gonna like have it on screen at some point in the introduction to this video how many times your name comes up with the exact same request. It must have just been a copy and paste job because it was like the exact same comment every single time. But guys, without any further ado, we are going to jump into this one. This is Death, Flesh and the Power It Holds. So quite a cool name for a track. It's a lyric video, like I said. So yeah, let's jump into it. That reminds me of Dragon Ball. Instrumentals. I like those lyrics. that drum roll.
They'll spit you out. Behold the flesh when the power it holds.
The switch ups. There's been about 10 already. Shuggy. Metallica. There. What is he talking about? Weird drum pattern.
Like the wind upon your face. You can't see it, but you know it's there. One beat it shows its ugly face. Don't be proud.
I like this a lot more than I like the faster part. Fucking class. What was it doing to that fucking man? Give me a big filthy bass solo now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, my laptop died. My laptop actually just died. How am I going to tell LS Metalhead that my laptop just fucking died? 7 months he waited for this and my laptop died. I can't believe it. The show must go on. The show must go on. I need to find the charger. I can't end here. Let's go crazy though.
It'll take you in. They'll spit you out. Behold the flesh when the power it holds. It builds you up one way and turns right back down. It's time to begin.
I mean, I could sit here and because of the backstory that went into all of that, like I explained at the start of the video with LS Metalhead, literally just hounding me for the last 7 months. I could sit here and be like, oh, that was my favourite track ever. I could have probably jumped around the room, pretended I really fucking enjoyed it, but I have to be honest. I don't want to lose the integrity of the reaction by just saying that I really like something for the sake of enjoying it. Death metal is probably the category that I'd imagine that fits into. Has never really caught my attention in any way, shape or form. Now, that's not to say that I can't really appreciate the musicianship. The instrumental side of things I really fucking enjoyed. To an extent. I'm a lot more of a fan of chuggy bass riffs, chuggy guitar riffs. Doesn't necessarily have to be too chuggy, but Metallica-esque riffs that don't go too intense. I know Metallica have been known in the past to go into these really fast, like double time riffs, which Death had a lot of in there, and I really struggled to connect with the cadence and the sound of the lead singer. It was very kind of like, it just didn't really sound good over the really fast drumming. I don't know, it was too intense for me. Now I understand there's probably a time and a place for that, but right now sitting in my bedroom, it didn't click with me, and I don't regret any way, shape or form saying that. From my reading of the lyrics and from what I've read online, it's not really a literal sense, but flesh is almost referring to, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male or female, but more so just like a being, and how this being, if you get too attached to it, it can consume you. So that refers to the touch, taste, breathe, that line in particular, and then it says consumed at the end. It's like, I'm getting the idea in my head of like a kind of a lustful relationship, that if you crave that being too much, it will consume you. So too much of anything good is now becomes a negative, if that makes sense. But that's just a very basic description of how I'm interpreting the song. Again, you guys will probably have different interpretations, and I'm sure I'll find a lot more online as well. But if you guys want to let me know what your interpretation of the track is, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I want to see LS Metalhead comment on this video. I want to see your interpretation of the video. Thank you for the request, and I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting for so long. And I'm also sorry that I didn't really click with the song. Maybe I'll listen to it again. But death metal, or that type of metal, that really heavy, I suppose that is kind of death metal that you would describe that, doesn't really click with me. I loved how many times it switched up. It just kept you on your toes, kept you guessing, but I kind of lost interest in it a little bit when it got too fast. The chuggy sounds, and when it went into the really heavy breakdowns, I really like that, but when it starts to like up the tempo and almost goes like a triple speed, then it kind of loses me a little bit. Metallica do it sometimes. I hate to keep referring to Metallica, but since I've done so much of their music, they're an easy point to go back to. But they've done it a few times, but I felt like they just got it just a bit right. But yeah, no, I think that's pretty much covered everything, guys. I really wanted to do this reaction justice, so I hope even though the fact that I didn't really necessarily enjoy the track, I hope you guys still enjoyed my reaction to it and my thoughts at the end there. So if you did enjoy, guys, please do drop a like, sub to the channel if you are new. Like I said, leave your interpretation of the track in the comment section down below. I'll try to get back to as many of you as possible. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to LS Metalhead again, and yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.